The man kept his eyes fixed on the car behind him. Suddenly, he rolled and tried to escape.
What the hell were you thinking?
Turns out he didn't die. The same scene played out again. This time, he timed it right. He seized the moment and dove under the car again. After learning from his previous failures, he finally pulled it off. Using the car as cover, he quickly slipped away. Then he made his way to a heavily guarded training facility and found Rita, the human female warrior, in the middle of training. He got straight to the point.
I said to find you when I wake up.
After hearing Cage's strange words, Rita was briefly stunned. Then she told Cage to follow her and warned him never to tell anyone about his ability to reset time upon death, or he'd end up in a psychiatric ward or be dissected as a lab specimen. During their conversation, Cage realized that Rita knew a lot about the time reset ability. She could even accurately describe the general process of how he'd acquired it. After Cage kept pressing her, Rita finally admitted that she once had the same power, but after a severe injury and a blood transfusion, her reset ability had vanished completely. Then Rita took him to a secret underground research facility and introduced him to Dr. Carter, who'd been sidelined by the military. This former top-tier scientist now could only do odd jobs repairing mech suits, all because his research was too far ahead of its time. So the military treated him like a lunatic. When he learned that Cage had the time reset ability, the doctor laid out the whole story for him. Turns out the mimics are divided into 3 levels. The most common ones are the low-level mimics that fight on the front lines. Above them is a more advanced elite type called the Alpha, the very kind that took Cage down with him. Out of every 6.18 million mimics, only one Alpha is born, but its role is merely as a neural hub to control the common types. However, the one truly controlling the entire race is their master, the Omega. It has the power to manipulate time. Whenever an Alpha is killed, the Omega resets the timeline of that day. And when Cage was on the battlefield, he accidentally got exposed to an Alpha's blood, which gave him the power to respawn with his memories intact. It's precisely because the Omega has this, essentially precognitive ability, that every counterattack launched by humanity was known to it in advance, allowing it to, in an extremely short time, quickly conquer most of Earth. Even the Battle of Verdun, humanity's only victory, was a trap they deliberately set by pretending to lose. The goal was to make humanity believe that the mimics weren't invincible and lure the Allied military into pouring everything into this war to finally execute a decisive endgame.
Operation Downfall isn't our endgame, it's the enemy's.
Now the only way to stop humanity's extinction is to kill the Omega, and to find the Omega. You can only do it through the flashes that appear in Cage's mind every time he dies. To put it plainly, only by letting Cage die over and over is there a chance to locate it. After hearing all this, Cage stood there frozen. There really was no other way now. He had no choice but to accept it. So in the time that followed, Rita put him through hellish training. Whenever Cage got seriously injured during training, she would shoot him in the head without hesitation to reset, saving the time wasted on treatment. Luckily, every time Cage respawned at the base, he'd find Rita right away. This training, paid for with death, kept repeating in a cycle of death, respawn, and getting stronger.
Keep your eyes open. Again. 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 Again.
Just wait. I think I'm okay.
On your feet, maggot!